go to the outside or inside, I can do depending on what I want to do. You know my philosophy. If I have the option, I want to go to the outside, right? So there's the A-back right there. Boom, and there's a smack. There's a nice little release, and then whatever we did. I can also go to the inside, and I can hit with the wing. Boom. Oh yeah, nice little smack there. Nice little smack there. Boom. And a little. We'll call that the doughboy. You have to go. Give him a doughboy. So again, depending on, we can also, if we're here like this, I can actually step out, strike down this way. If I'm on this side, I can step out this way, strike this way. I think this is starting to get ready to break. Oh, it might. Well, that's hollow, so maybe that's it. This is really old.
It's hardwood.
It is hardwood. So now I could also hit a roof. I don't think I did a roof with that one. So we have a wing, smack little on the wrist here. I'm sorry, A-bad here, just smack on the wrist. I can hit a wing, smack on the wrist. I can hit a roof, smack on the wrist. I can come in and strike straight down, which is going to hit on the wrist anyway. Boom. And this hand can be out here to kind of stop that from flipping towards me. Because when I hit you here, that's going to go flying. And at least here, it'll help it not hit me in the face. Or I can come out here and do the same thing. This time I'm going to check the hand and smack the stick. And then whatever I decide to do after that. So I'll throw in a slow, nice little angle 9 like this, and you just apply some of the deflection techniques to that. Yeah, I didn't even mention that. Yep, you're right. And you go to the other side. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, there you go. Yeah.
So when you do the A-bad, you do that a lot. Is that?
I do that a lot.
With the.
Well, I'm saying that's what I do.
Oh yeah, I see that all the time.
Do it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whenever you block on this side, or
I do it.
You flip it up.
Oh, okay.
I see that a lot.
All I can say is maybe that's how I was trained.
Yeah. So, but I see that with this. Is that preferable to going in?
So when you strike there, and I'm here like this, I could bring it around here like this and strike. But for me personally, when I'm here, that just is a quick little tap, and it doesn't have to do a lot. I like hitting the hand or the arm when I do that. So I'll come in here like this, and I'll just go pop, just like, because I also like that. If you notice, I do that a lot too. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's how we were taught. That does, I mean, if you recognize that's something I just do. Maybe it's. Oh, okay. I think it's either something I was specifically taught, or I just progressed into that, and it's just something that I do, just like stepping on feet. It's just something I do that I don't realize I'm doing. But if you feel like, so when you come in, if you feel like continuing this around like this and striking here, because it does the same thing, you know, that's fine.
That's the katana, right?
Yeah. So yes.
You're never gonna like.
So when I come in, boom here, I'm just going to strike here and disarm right there. You know, I'll be honest. I don't have to hurt you to accomplish a goal. So if I'm here, this might hurt. I mean, it might hurt. This right here might hurt. I just hit you there, right? Or if it comes up here, depending on. But I like to flick it out here and just tap there. That doesn't really have to do anything damaging because it's a psychological thing. I like to screw with people's heads before I damage them, right? So if I come in here like this and I go like that, that keeps you from thinking about that, right? So it's just like when I get really close to someone, I touch their ears. That doesn't do anything physically as far as hurting them, but it sets me up because now they're focused on their ears.
Yeah.
Just like when I'm here, now you're focused on that. You know, boom. And I could just completely miss it. It doesn't really matter. I just want that right there. Boom. And then I got this. Boom.
Yeah.
Smack, smack, smack. So yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's a trained response. It's probably a trained response, but I don't know if it was something that was given to me by somebody else or I just developed it. I can't honestly tell you. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever realized I do that. I'll be honest. So, boom, yeah. Again, to me, it's just the fastest way of getting to where I want to go.
It's very fast.
So I'm here, boom, like that, and then it's just a little, this is a perfect example. All right, you never even touched me, right?
Yeah.
But do that again. So in real life, you know, go ahead and flip. I'm like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to touch me. So when you strike, I'm here, and I just do this. That's gonna cause you to react, right? Whether I hit you or not, and that's gonna help that.
Yeah.
So,
Think about it if it's a machete.
Yes.
That coming close to your eye.
Yes.
I get it.
So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's a trained response that someone else gave me or whether it's a trained response that I developed myself. I can't honestly answer that.
Yeah.
But clearly,
I see you do it all.
clearly it's something I do, right? You know?
It
It's
may not
just-
even be off of the reflection.
I just did up there and just pop. Yeah. Well, because I like the distraction.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't have to do, so when you strike, I can go here and right there, right? Boom, and then I can poke in the chest.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of applications, but it doesn't even have to hit you.
Yeah.
I can sit here and go just like that, and that's going to distract you from, you know, coming over here and doing something over here. So, but yeah, I can't honestly tell you.
Where it came from?
Yeah, I can't tell you that because I don't know. Boom. Yeah, there you go. And if you like that, you
Well, I feel
know.
like it's more conducive with the roof.
Oh, okay.
The roof.
Okay.
Rather than the.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm gonna do this here,
Yeah.
then these little strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Do you ever notice it with my roof?
Not too much.
I go this way, right?
Or you'll
Yeah.
do the.
Or I'll do the redondo up here, right? Okay. So I'm here. Yeah. And then I'll do this redondo. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, I recognize I do that. Yeah.
So, but with the A-band, this.
The A-band, it just automatically hits like that, right? So now you know when we ever get into a real fight, if I do this, you know that's coming. Don't tell anybody. So, boom, there you go. There you
I
go.
like that.
Yeah. Yes, that's good. Boom, and then it just, yeah, because that's conducive to, so if you're
It's
coming
very
in
quick.
and I'm here, there's that strike right there. Boom. But it's all in a matter, so when you come in, I'm here, boom, like this. It's just there.
Yeah.
And then there's a nice little each this way. Oh, this arm. Well,
Yeah. It is very quick.
it is. I like the move there. Yes, there you go.
Yeah. So, and then, I mean, we have.
You can step in or out and get straight down. Yes, boom, yeah. And then whatever's from there, or you can go to the inside, and then there's the checking hand. That would go on my hand, yeah. And then you can give that a whack. And I'm gonna try, because when that happens to me, like this here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to be like this, right? So when I strike at somebody or they strike at me, I tend to like to turn to the side, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come over here and go like this, but I'm gonna be turning because of what happened to Steve.
Yeah.
If Steve wasn't like this, that wouldn't have happened. If he was more like this, he wouldn't have been hit like that, possibly.
Yeah.
Less chance of it happening. So yeah, just don't be facing Uki
Yeah.
like this here, even when we're training, because that kind of stuff happens, and then it boop, like that. So, boom, yeah. Make sure you're checking that knee. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. And go ahead and give it a little bit of a whack. Yeah, I won't hold it super tight. I'll hold it about where I should be holding it. Yeah. With that smack on my hand and the hit on the stick.
Yeah.
But if you don't get that, so if I'm over here and I go like this, that doesn't work because I'm not doing anything. But when I come over here and I hit here,
Yeah.
it gives you a little bit more of a bat, right? Now, that's just a pat. When I come in here like this, smack.
Oh, yeah.
Or you can hammer fist if you want. I like grazing the knuckles. Yeah, I'll come in here and I'll just bam, and I'll hit your knuckles here, or I'll hit you right
I'll be
there.
honest, that
Right
hurts
there.
a lot.
It does
Hurts a
hurt.
lot.
It does hurt.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
very painful.
So- Apologize.
It might bruise, I don't know, but it's.
Well, then I'll try not to.
No, you're fine.
So
It's okay.
this hammer fist doesn't really do a lot to me.
Well, there's a lot of beef.
Yeah, yeah. The hammer fist isn't really my thing.
It's a lot of power.
I'll come in here and I'll tap with my, and I'll strike here just like that. And I won't do it hard. But I'll come in here like this and I'll just go whang as I hit here. Now, if this happens to be a little higher and I come in here and hit, I might get your fingers. Or I go too low, boom. I don't have to make you let go because I want this strike here.
Yeah.
Because if I hit you, especially here,
Oh, yeah.
I hit you right there, that's gonna hurt. Now, whether you let go of the stick now or in 20 seconds later when I hit you again, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I could care less. But when you aim, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out. When you come in, make sure you aim for that, yes. Make sure you aim for that hand with that checking hand.
Yeah.
We should always do that. So even if I'm coming to the outside and I'm A-batting, that, I'm still gonna do a stop check right there,
Yeah.
you know, or the kitty cat pat, whatever. You know, I like stop check or whatever, so I'm here and I'm gonna stop it here. Just to keep you from continuing with that strike, right? And then I can come in and do whatever I want to make sure you let go of the stick. And I embarrass you as much as I can in front of your family and friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.